Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, it's yours truly, the 29-year-old piece of gold, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the blast in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Two Code in the building. Bro, what's good?
Man, what it do, what it is, what it is about, man. It's Saturday
Yeah,
night, man. We back to back block parties, baby.
back
We
to
do
back.
got Rampage kicking off with
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Christopher
Christopher
Daniels. I was gonna
Daniels,
call
yeah.
him Daniel. I was getting ready to call him Daniel Christopher's.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh no, this ain't nah, this ain't WWE, sir. Don't be switching names around.
oh man. But Christopher Daniels going up against the one and only man, the wild thing himself, John Moxley. Uh, Oh, excuse me. But bro, man, what's good with you, man, on this Saturday night, man? Happy birthday to little homie, man. Even though I
Yes,
know
sir. Yes,
it's
sir.
tomorrow,
Yes,
right?
sir. Hey, man, look,
Tomorrow, right?
well, so the birthday itself is tomorrow, but my man's, what I'm saying, he had a Spider-Man party. So, what I'm saying, he had Spider-Man jumping off the walls. He had what I'm saying, the whole little fake spider web throughout the house, all on the wall, on the TVs. He had a little
Man,
Spider-Man get up together.
was he was walking around webbing? Did he
Yeah.
web up everybody? All right,
Oh,
man.
let
Cool,
me
cool,
tell you,
cool,
hey,
cool.
dude, man, he had Spider-Man balloon on the table, like a little 3-foot joint. He had like a little
Mm.
miniature Spider-Man hanging off the wall with the web. He actually had a life-size wrestling buddy Spider-Man as a gift. My boy got Spider-Man cell phone. I mean,
Yeah,
walkie-talkies.
yeah,
Like my boy
yeah.
Spider-Man out, bro. So yeah, nah, it was
All
good.
right, man.
Me and the wife took a little nap, so I'm rejuvenated. I'm ready for this hour of wrestling real quick, and I'm ready to talk to the people, man.
All right, man. Well, man, that's like we're gonna do what we do, man, and talk to the
Yeah.
people, man. But man, dope, dude. So it's AEW. We gotta. We're not gonna stick just to AEW. We're gonna talk wrestling
Of
overall, man.
course, of
But
course, of course.
man, look, man. There's a lot of talk, man. A lot of speculation. We've been talking about it. We've been fanboying about some of this stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm this third show, man. Am I really to believe it's gonna be centered around CM Punk? Like, why am I convinced or should be convinced that this is a show where he's gonna have some impact to it, but it's supposed to be a C level type of show. But
I mean,
I don't know.
I
Like,
mean,
what
let,
is the concept truly?
so let's be honest, right? Okay, so we already knew from the jump, when CM Punk, when he first came back to AEW, the rumor from the jump was when CM Punk came around AEW, he had the whole summer of Punk and all that. The networks
Hmm.
wanted AEW to be around CM Punk. When it was announced or even thought of, like, hey, okay, we could possibly get this guy, and then they got him, they already knew. You got to think about it, man. Historically, Turner, bruh, they not new to this wrestling game. Yeah, they dropped the ball with
Yeah.
WCW, but they not new, man. They know what's going
Well,
on.
they are new because they're not the original people that
Well,
that
well,
that
well, not the
owned it,
original.
but they're a group of people that see the market in it.
Exactly, exactly. And then with the acumen and genius of a guy like a Tony Khan, who's a wrestling, savant and aficionado himself, man. The guys that literally and human encyclopedia of wrestling. Especially with the
Right.
money, that him and his father Shad put up. I mean, to me, I feel like on the
Yeah.
on the Warner Brothers Discovery side, man, it wasn't really that much of a risk. I mean, come on, within the first year or less than that, they got renewed, for an extension. So they go to show the
Yeah.
faith that they have. But to answer your question, bro, first of all, CM Punk ain't wrestling in what? Almost a year, maybe.
Almost a year. Almost a
So the
year. Yeah.
almost a year, the guy's in his mid-40s. Before he came back last year, he ain't been inside a WWE ring or a ring in general in over 7 years. The guy went to the UFC, got his ass whooped twice, and yet people still are clamoring. People still got his name in their mouth. You're not going around talking about Goldberg right now because you want to see Goldberg in the ring. You ain't going around talking about, Hulk Hogan right now because you want to see Hulk Hogan in the ring. Bruh, Steve Austin is a different story. But right now, what's been a one constant? Even back in the WWE, when it was rumored that he might go back to WWE, people want to see
Hmm.
CM Punk. Say what you want about CM Punk. Is he older? Yes. Is he what he used to be? No. Is he still the best in the world? Maybe not. But what you can't deny is he's a hell of a personality. He's a hell of a draw. And anytime he's on the screen, you're gonna watch. Let me ask you this. You asked me, are we really gonna believe that this new show is gonna be centered around CM Punk. It's supposed to be like a B-level show. Okay, I'm gonna say this. When CM Punk came to AEW, he said it. He said, "Bro, I just want to have fun. That's it. I just want to have fun." CM Punk never said he wanted the title. CM Punk never said he wanted to be in the main event. CM Punk never said he wanted to be the focus of the show. Literally, he just wanted to come back and give back. And I wholeheartedly believe that. And if he's going to be the face of a secondary, a B list show that they say, and he's cool with that, then I have no choice but to believe, okay, why not center it around him? Because at the end of the day, it's centered around him, but that doesn't mean he's gonna go around, Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash and clicking it up. You know what I'm saying? So I could believe that. If why not squeeze a little bit of life you got left out of CM Punk? Jeff Hardy just came back. You know,
I,
and at this point, I'd rather see CM Punk more than Jeff Hardy, if I'm being honest.
well, Jeff Hardy's a different situation. Uh, but honestly, with Punk, like you said, man, he's in his mid 40s, and if he is coming back, he's coming back to have matches with B level guys, just to have good solid matches with them. Like I don't know, just like I don't know what's the purpose, but I don't think he'll just stay there. I don't think he'll
No,
just
no,
and not at all. It won't be like he'll just constantly be on it. I think he'll just may pop up, but I feel like it won't be just be him. It'll be
no.
quite a few guys. It'll be a handful of other people that will show up also.
And I'm gonna be honest too. I think this is just a means to an end. I think this is just a way to ease them in. Okay, we don't know the backstage politics, of exactly what the situation is now with CM Punk and
Right.
Elite and others. But I feel like okay, maybe right now the situation isn't best for him to come back to Rampage or Dynamite. So maybe this third little show, you know, is a way to kind of ease him back into the roster, to the locker room. Because eventually, man, if the storylines and everything makes sense, you're going to have CM Punk probably fight some of them guys he quote unquote don't like. I mean, come on, look at Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle. Bruh, they had real life heat. And Seth swore he would never want to share a ring with Matt Riddle. And then they ended up having one of the best feuds, in a while. So, I mean, hey, bruh,
Yeah.
if the situation right and the money right, anything can happen in pro wrestling.
Yeah, that's true, but we'll have to wait to see what that'll become. It's going to be a hell of a time slot for it to come on,
Yeah,
to compete against, and I just don't know how well that's going to do. But we'll have to see. I mean, we see what Rampage does, and they don't really do great numbers.
right, right,
It
right.
has its moment. It has its moments from time to time, but it don't really do great numbers. But we'll see, man. All right, man. So Moxley picked up the victory over
Yeah,
Christopher Daniels.
yes,
He
sir.
actually shook his hand and walked out the ring. There was no beatdown, and then we got to see the one and only the that bitch is champion for that bitch's show.
Yes,
Jade
sir. Yes,
Cargill.
sir.
Green like money, but her hair was silver like my girl my favorite Storm X-Men.
Yes,
You know,
yes, 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 yes.
she had that silver, that silver fox hair.
Yeah,
But of course, she's talking about her face to face that she's gonna have, and then of course her match with
yeah,
Ty Valkyrie on Dynamite for the TBS Championship. Bro, and right now, man, we're getting Hook and the Hardy Boys in the ring. Uh, okay, Jeff Hardy. All right, you said you'd rather see CM Punk than Jeff Hardy. The
yeah,
situation with Jeff Hardy is obvious, man, because Jeff didn't leave because of some fight backstage that
yeah,
caused a lot of people to lose their championships and be off TV for a while.
yeah.
This dude did something personal that caused him to disappear for a while. And
Right.
I already asked this question. We already had. I think it was already at the height of what it could have been
Yeah.
when he first got there. And I questioned, could they even try to, or even possibly get it halfway there again? What do you
Right.
think?
You know what? Yeah. And I'm gonna say yes, but only because of Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, he's the charismatic enigma. He's an enigma for a reason. Jeff Hardy, time and time again, should have been counted out. How many times have we seen Jeff Hardy in absence for months and years at a time, whether it's WWE, TNA, every company, he goes through these spells. It's like it's over with for Jeff, and he comes back. I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought it was over when he had that incident with Sting, but he came back in WWE when he walked out in the middle of a live event, supposedly, but he came back. So, now, do I think he has any more lives left after this? Probably not. But I think, man, if he's safe with his body, he keeps his mental health and everything in check. I think, bro, he can end up making out on a decent run. And I think if you really wanted to, circumstantially, you could probably give them that one last title reign.
Well, Jeff just pretty much just let it be known. You know, he screwed up, but he's here to end his career on a high note in AEW.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I get that, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not mad about that, but you said, man, how many times have we seen Matt Hardy, disappear and come back? And
Jeff,
that's
Jeff,
kind of the problem. How many times have people seen Jeff Hardy disappear and come back?
yeah,
And that's kind of where people feel. It's like, man, like like him first getting there. Like if they could have got to that championship match and won,
yeah,
and then whatever happened after that, if it was a retirement match or whatever, and they would
yeah,
have been done, cool. You know what I'm saying? It was swan song. You got to go off, and then a little later, he happens to mess up with the DUI thing. All right, bet. But at the same time, it's like now that it kind of it interfered, it erupted what happened because the Young Bucks aren't the champions now. So
right,
now
right,
you just
right,
have
right,
that,
right.
and them having the belts was such a significance for the match because it's like
Hmm.
that's what you want to see. You want to see the passing of the torch, the Hardy Boys versus the new version of the Hardy Boys, the Young Bucks.
Right,
Like,
right, right.
and I'm not to say that we still can't get it, but as time continues to go on,
Yeah.
are we missing out on a great opportunity of having a great match because it's not going to have the quality of what we want it to be
Um. Well.
as the firm just put a beat down on the Hardy Boys and everybody.
So, in my mind, man, there's two schools of thought when it comes to that statement that you just said. The
Right,
Young
right.
Bucks aren't spring chickens anymore. The Hardys
No, but
definitely
the
aren't spring
Hardy Boys, oh my God, exactly. And it ain't like Jeff already don't have bad back problems and stuff like that.
But here's where I say you could work your way around that. If Roman Reigns is, let's say, 10, 12 years younger than, let's see, say the youngest Hardy Boy, give or take, and he's working a limited schedule, he's working. If MJF is working a limited schedule, he's working. I think if you reduce the number of on TV matches and just unnecessary bumps, I think
But that's not Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's gonna always take unnecessary bumps.
so. If he's going to do that, then you got to. I would say limit the matches. Limit the matches. Keep him on TV. Keep him and Matt. A little storylines and segments and vignettes and all that to kind of keep it fresh, keep it
Right.
alive. But hey, look, at the end of the day, what Matt Hardy say? The Hardy Boys, they don't have to be spot monkeys no more. They don't have to go out here and just do. I know Jeff is in his nature, but if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna continue to wrestle like that, and if I'm Tony Khan and I want to have a shot at somewhat salvaging a little bit of a last Hardy's run I can get, especially with them in the
Mhm.
elite for a tag team match, for a title match, I'm not booking the Hardy Boys every single week in the ring. I can't. Because again, we know Jeff's history. And Jeff, he's gonna go out and he's gonna put his body on the line. Now, what comes with that, you know, is it worth putting him through that for the sake of the entertainment of the fans? I mean, yeah,
But can he put himself? Can he make it through that? Like, and that's the thing. I don't even think he can make it through it. Like, Jeff is one good hard bad bump away from just being done instantly. And it's
mm,
like I don't, and it's like now, yeah, okay, the time off might have been great for him, but at the same time, it might not. It might be necessary because he might not just be able to do that again. I don't know, man. I don't want to have doubts. I would love to see a nice swan song. I would love to see them win the AEW championships.
yeah,
Uh, not they ain't gotta hold it for long. Like honestly, they literally do not have to hold these championships long. It's more
yeah,
of just namesake of you came to this new wrestling company, you won their titles, you won titles in TNA, you won the titles and I believe you won the Ring of Honor championships, and I believe
yeah,
and the IWGP New Japan championships. You've won WWE championships.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, you pretty much crossed the board on pretty much all the major promotions of the
Wh-
day.
wh- which is why I think, that if you do this right, Jeff, the Hardy Boys, it don't make sense for them not to win. You got to figure that out. You have to figure it out because, like you say, they have, just like the Dudley Boys, everywhere they touch, they won gold. And it's not because it's just because they're the Hardys, bro. It's because they deserve it. And my thing is this, hell, okay, let's put it this way. Brian Danielson was never supposed to come back in the ring. He did. Saraya was never supposed to come back in the ring. He did. Hell, Michael Jordan retired, didn't want to do basketball no more, played baseball. Hell, shot Space Jam, came back and got some more gold. Kobe won after Shaq. Things aren't supposed to happen. The good old boys from the land, man, down 3-1, came back. Nobody ever did it before. So my thing is, anything is possible. I understand all your concerns, sir, are valid, especially with Jeff Hardy. They are valid. But you know what? Jeff has a chance to do one thing a lot of people in his age group in this business haven't been able to do, and that's go out on his own terms. Not Goldberg. Kurt Angle couldn't do it, you know, and to see,
Exactly. But
but he,
exactly, that's
but
that's that's
physically
that's
he
my
couldn't
point.
do it.
Kurt couldn't do it,
But
and
but, but it's
Jeff
not
is
because he didn't
like,
want to. Jeff wants to, and he has just a little bit left. Yeah, Jeff walks a little bit banged up, but Kurt Angle walking like somebody poured starch in his neck. You know,
I mean, well, he had a broken freaking neck at the Olympics, and
multiple.
let's
Yeah,
just be honest, man.
yeah,
And then he got into wrestling. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's gotten older. Of course, he's not gonna have the mobility of a young person no more. Man, he didn't had too many neck surgeries on that bad boy.
yeah.
I, I mean, you got a point, but look, I'll look at it like this:
Yes, sir.
if you're gonna take the time, but see, okay, well, FTR is the champion now, so I don't know when the time frame of when you're gonna do it. But if you do, I say, man, maybe make it a triple threat match.
Yeah,
You add the Young Bucks, you add FTR, you put the Hardy Boys. That way, it can be a great tag team match, but you don't have to worry about the Hardy Boys carrying too much of a load,
too
but
much. Yeah,
still, look good. And it'll be a dream match because that, I mean, just that alone would be a
right.
marquee match that people would want to see. The Hardy Boys, the Young Bucks, and FTR for the AEW Championship. Yeah, hell
Sign
yeah,
me
let's
up.
go. And right now, as we got Julia Hart and Kira Hogan going on in the ring right now, as also, man, we had Keith Lee and Dustin Rhodes doing a little talking about what Swerve did to them, but they'll get their revenge when they get their revenge.
Yes, sir.
Bro, hey man, Julia Hart, man, they've been letting her come in and and get some ring time lately, man.
Yeah,
This is the most I've seen out of Julia pretty much in the 4 years she's been there.
yeah.
What are your thoughts on Julia, man? You think there's potential there, or is this just I don't even know what to call it, but is it just AEW being AEW and just giving their women opportunity no matter how bad they are?
Nah, because you have more than enough women to do that with. If that was just the case, just have women on just for the sake of having women on. I would say this, I believe wholeheartedly, her and the Varsity Blondes, they didn't work together. I didn't like the whole cheerleader gimmick. It didn't work. She got a nice little reset with
It should have been
House
a
of
heel.
Black. You know, nice little reset. Come on, you in the faction with Buddy Matthews, one of the best wrestlers out there. Brody King, one of the best wrestlers out there. Malachi Black, one of the best wrestlers and minds of the business. And, it's like ever since she transitioned into this gimmick she's in now, I feel like her gimmick, one, is more believable, but she looks a little more impressive in the ring. I would say the same thing
Mhm.
with Anna Jay. When Anna Jay first came to AEW, it was very generic, very vanilla, very yeah, whatever,
Yeah.
very
Okay.
lukewarm.
Great point. Great point. Great point.
Now you look at Anna Jay, like, okay, I'm rocking with you. Does she still have a long way to go? Absolutely. But is she a lot better than what she was? And do I look forward to her matches? Yeah. So to answer your question, yeah, nah, man. Uh, I think Julia Hart slowly but surely is getting, I wouldn't call it a push just yet, but I think her efforts behind the scenes and what she's done just as a valet and as an on screen presence has definitely earned her some in the ring time, and hopefully she can parlay that into something more down the line.
All right, okay. All right. Okay. All right,
Hey,
man. Well,
you like the way I strung them words together.
yeah. I like the way you. I like the way you painted that picture. No problem.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying. You was definitely a wordsmith with that, man. You know what I'm saying. That's that freestyler in
Hey,
you.
Tuco, really quick before we get started, before we go on,
What's up,
I
man?
just want to acknowledge what's up, Leo, what's up, Clive. I'm sorry I ain't get a chance to bring y'all up. We was in a deep conversation, but I want to acknowledge the people real quick.
Oh man, what's good with the people, man? Leo, like, what's going on with everybody, man? What's happening? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Not a bad man. You know, it's not like nothing like, oh my god. I think Kira Hogan, she definitely showing out. Uh,
Yeah,
not in a wrestler way, but
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Hey,
but
yeah,
yeah.
yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, she made it. Okay, Kira, damn, Kira made it tap out. Damn, just like that.
All right, well,
Damn. Okay, Kira. She
I'm
she
saying,
she's a little rough. She's definitely rough around the edges, but
hey,
she
look,
definitely got the potential. Okay,
you
I
know,
see it. There's
hey,
something good there.
Kira Hogan said, hey, look, I used to be, in one of the hottest tag teams, fighting Flavor with that girl Tasha Steeles back in the day. Now I'm doing my solo dolo. I got to
Oh
show y'all
man,
I got it.
damn, you didn't talk your girl up, man. And then Jay coming down, throwing them hands on Julia Hart.
Well, according to Anna Jay, she got a fat ass and a bad attitude. So, we'll see.
Man, wow. All right, got a cat fight going. All right, Anna Jay want that work.
Yes, sir. I
I
told
guess
you the
the
two good.
JSA in the House of Black ain't done yet.
Hey, I'm not mad at it though. But you know what's crazy? I can see these two, depending on how you do this, because you got I can see a gimmick match, but my thing is I want to see like a hardcore type match with these two.
I mean, could get it. They crazy enough.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Clyde says Tasha Steeles versus Sasha Banks soon before this year's out. I don't know. I don't know. But then again, she's been teasing she wanted to, wrestle for Impact or at least wrestle in Impact against Mickey James. But that whole Mickey James situation, I don't know if Impact is still on the table, but who knows? Okay, here's Christopher Daniels,
Mm.
man. Are we teasing another retirement for the third time at AEW?
No, I'm waiting for the beatdown. There you go. There you go.
You did,
There it
did,
is.
did you
There
call
it
it
is.
correctly?
There it is. I'm about to say like, man, something tripping. Man. Who said we never change? He said Moxie said we never change. Everybody else
Hold on,
changed.
wait. Clive put up the link. Uh, Tasha Steele's on the possibility of facing Mercedes Monet. Okay. Well, I'm about to dive into that.
Okay.
My bad, Clive. I didn't know you had proof. I didn't know you had receipts too cold. I ain't know.
Hey, I'm just saying.
As Moxie's beat the piss out of Daniels. My goodness, bro.
I told you, man. I told you.
Hey, bro.
That we about to get the
See.
four man this
This is the
eight
new
man
Christopher
table, bro.
Daniels. See, the old fallen angel would have never allowed that.
Right. Well, yeah, he would. If he, I mean, he was still outnumbered. He was still outnumbered. He would have got his ass whooped.
Oh, hey, and it's funny how we go from one TNA original to the next. Here go Jeff Jarrett.
Man, I'm like, dude.
Oh man, I used to love Sanjay Dutt back in Impact, but bro, I am so annoyed seeing his ass on AEW right now.
He's definitely not wrestling anymore, so he's got to be a character.
Yeah. Why Saddam Singh looking like Ronnie 2K?
You know, hey,
Bro, tell me I'm lying. he, he, he like Ronnie 2K to that's 7 foot tall.
ah, hey, I can't stand
Tell
you.
me I'm lying.
Can't stand you. I
WB.
can't stand you. Hey, you speaking how you speaking?
Oh man, hey man, hey,
Oh man.
I'm just saying, man. I notice these things. I'm very vigilant in my observation.
Oh no, you good, brother. You good, man. You got an eye for that.
You said that goddamn franchise gonna find a way, ain't he?
They gonna find a way.
Oh my goodness.
Ah man.
Hey man, you're my friend.
What if this is a trap for everybody just to beat up on FTR because they're the AEW champions, tag team
Mm.
champions?
You think so?
I mean, it could be. I
Uh,
expect Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett to be trying to get a championship.
I mean, I ain't saying you're wrong or nothing. I'm just,
Uh-huh.
I'm
Uh-huh.
just saying, I don't know. Nah, you right. You right. I'm playing hard to get. You right.
They playing hard to get.
I'm jiving with you. I'm jiving with you.
I'm pretty sure if Mark gonna either turn on him or well, I mean, it'd be funny if he turned on him. I
Oh,
don't see them let him do too much more than what he's been doing.
who, bro? And that's the thing, bro. Like, I'm, I have very mixed emotions on Mark Briscoe right now. Not him personally, but it's like,
Mhm.
bruh, y'all didn't let me and my brother come to AEW, and I'm talking about the network now because of our reputation outside the ring. Y'all give me a token invitation, and then y'all make me into like a comedy act, bro. Like, I hope it's something on the other side, for him. But it's just like I don't like this, dude.
I mean, he obviously he can't be the guy he was in ROH, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think they'll find something for him. We got to kind of be a little patient. You
I
know,
know, man. I
Tony's got a
know.
lot going on, and
I
you're
know.
trying to build a tag team guy depending on what he's finna do. Like we don't know what he's finna do. Is he finna try to be a singles mid card guy, or is he
Yeah.
gonna try to figure out someone else to do a tag team with? Which I don't think. I don't even expect for him to
Nah.
be doing another tag team with
If,
anybody.
if,
Really,
if I'm not
nothing
mistaken,
too
I think he.
crazy without somebody that he like trusts, somebody like he knows for like forever.
Yeah, and I believe he spoke on that as far as like actually forming another tag team. That he ain't with that. So he'd do little
Yeah,
matches
I
here
ain't
and
think
there,
so.
but damn, bro, that's a hell. Golly, man, sheesh,
What?
sheesh. I'm just thinking about that whole situation. Like, bro, the
Hmm.
Hardys and the Briscoes on national TV. The Young Bucks
Man,
and the Briscoes on national TV. The House of Black
man.
versus the Briscoes on the Blackpool Combat Club and the Briscoes on national TV.
Oh, that had to be a lights
Bro,
out match. That
bro,
had to be a
yeah,
lights out match,
bro,
bro. Like flat
brutal,
out,
brutal.
flat out.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you even want to take it, bro, to the WWE side, bro, can you imagine the Briscoes versus the Usos at WrestleMania?
Oh,
Oh,
well, yeah,
come on,
I think they could.
come on,
They got
like,
they strut. Oh, they
yeah.
strutting. They strutting. They strutting. I look at Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett.
J E double L.
I would have loved to have seen a couple of teams go at it with them, but
Yeah, man.
it's still unfortunate.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, woo. Oh, nope.
Right.
I just seen it. Oh man. Hey, dude. To know that the whole segment with Jay Lethal and Ric Flair was like not even scripted. They made it up on the fly live. That would forever cement that as like one of the greatest wrestling segments ever in the history of ever, bro.
I mean, it definitely showed. I know you when you think about it, it's like all he did was imitate Ric Flair, which was true. That's all he did. But he did it with such class. He did it.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, he had every mannerism. I mean, when my man started dropping elbows on his
On the
jacket on top of the
stage. On the
stage, I was
stage.
like, bruh. And then Rick was getting mad, throwing off
Yeah.
the shoes, throwing gators up at him. Like
Yeah.
Rick was so like, "You ain't me, I'm me," and then he's like, "You can't do me better than me," and he was doing Ric Flair. Look, I
Yeah.
feel,
Yeah.
there's nobody better than Ric Flair when Ric Flair does what he does. But boy, Jay Lethal gave him a run for his money, boy. I
Oh
had to
my
make that
god,
man think twice. Like, damn, is that really Ric Flair standing on the chain? That boy got a
bro.
mean tan. Rick then picked up a mean tan.
He
But
said
nah,
Rick
man,
picked up a
that was.
tenner,
But that and the black cheesemo. I don't know why. When he started doing the black machismo, man, just
bro. And the
ooh
thing was,
yeah. I'm like, oh man, why? Why is this getting
bro.
over so
But
well?
the thing, it's like why is Macho Man black now with braids?
The
And
black
it
machismo,
worked,
baby. He was the black machismo, baby.
bro. And
Like
it worked
hell
so
no.
crazy. He come out like, yeah, yeah, oh, Rick, I'm gonna come and get you, and I'm gonna flip your nipple like a bugle, yeah. And then King Booker, I'm going to come and I'm gonna twist you like a pretzel, and then I'm gonna dip you in some sharp cheddar cheese, oh daddy, oh
You
yeah.
stupid. You stupid. Leo, get your boy. Leo, come get your boy. Leo, come get your boy, man. He talking about flipping people's nipples and putting them in cheese. Come get your boy. Come get your boy, man.
They call me the human light switch. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, not the human light switch. We go flick flick.
That's
I can't stand you, man. I can't stand you. Oh man. But no, but I like that when he, unfortunately TNA had something, and honestly, the guy that he was in Ring of Honor, which
yeah,
I'm glad he got to go there, and they gave him that opportunity to be there. But man, I wish TNA had let him do that there. Like,
yeah,
cause you had like it's not like the dude couldn't get the crowd over. It's not like he couldn't talk. Like you
right,
had to let him just be his own character, let him figure it out, and then give him the support. And
right.
I think it would have, man, it definitely could have led him to maybe possibly making it to WWE eventually.
Yeah,
Because at least on but because he didn't already have too much faith in it, and then if TNA did what they did, then it was like,
right.
well, you know what, I'll go here, and then they allow me to be the TV champion, they allow me to be the world champion, they allow me to hold this belt for damn near 3 years. Like, damn,
Right.
they let me be me and be great. All right, man, cool. Why want to go anywhere else?
Hey,
But
Tuco, man,
still a great character. I wish I would have got to see a little bit more.
Tuco, can I tell you something?
What up, man?
I want to see you in a brand new Kia.
You want to see it in your brand new Kia?
I want to see you in a brand new Kia.
You stupid. You stupid. I'm not even messing with you, man. Plus, Impact always did have great women roster, man.
Yes, sir.
Hassan, he says, "Hey there, guys. Happy Earth Day. Hey,
Happy
man.
Earth
Happy
Day.
Earth Day to you,
Yes,
brother,
sir.
man.
Right
Happy
after
Earth Day to you, brother,
420, you
man.
know it.
Right on, right on, right on.
Yes, sir.
But man, right now, man, we got what is this? Was that Ari? That's got Ari coming in trying to break up the tag. Is he
Yeah,
going
that
up
boy
against
Ari
Taz?
Davari. That's a hard name.
Ari
Ari
Davari.
Davari. Yeah.
Like,
I
dude,
think it's funny. They got the one dude, Slim J. Slim J.
Slim J. Tony Nese is in the ring.
Oh,
Uh
man.
oh.
What in the Malibu's most wanted is going on? As we go, oh, it's time to rock and roll. This time I'll never trouble. Yeah. I'll run the street.
All right, Jay Lethal came in. Jeff
Yes,
Jarrett
sir.
came in. It's a four man. Everybody whooping everybody ass. All right. Four corners of people getting beat down. All right.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, let me talk to you, man. I
Talk
know
to
we
me.
talking a little. I
Talk
know
to
we
me,
talking a little
man.
bit of
Talk to me.
AEW. We talking a little bit of Rampage. But I gotta let you
Right,
know,
right.
sir. Next week, man, we
What
got
up,
the
man?
WWE draft. It's gonna shake up the landscape of professional wrestling.
Man.
You know,
Oh,
you know. We got
man.
Backlash in Puerto Rico coming up, man.
Puerto
Yeah,
Rico.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, baby.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
We got
yeah.
Serena Vega. She about to dethrone Rhea Ripley.
Ah.
Yeah. He said, not quite, young man, not quite.
I was a bit thirsty. I was a little parched right there. Sorry, I got parched when you said
You
that.
you you were a little famished.
I was a little famished when you went that part.
I
We know
feel
that
you.
ain't
I feel you. I feel you.
happening.
I
We
feel
know
you.
that ain't happening. Let's just be real. We know that ain't happening. Uh
No.
oh, the stroke. He hit him
the,
with the stroke.
the stroke daddy.
Oh, and Jeff let him get the
Bam.
Jeff let him get the pin. Okay, after he hit him with the stroke. Come on, man. Uh oh, uh oh. Here come Mark.
He said, come Mark.
Here come Mark, man.
Got his ass. Yahtzee. One, two, three.
Oh,
All right. You know what
all
JR
right.
said, man.
Orange
Take it to the pay
Cassidy.
window.
Oh yeah, man. That boy, freshly squeezed, man. He has
Yeah.
put on quite a defense resume of opponents. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been orange punching a lot of guys, man.
All day.
I mean,
All day.
dude. I mean, he's even gone across seas to defend that championship.
Come on, man. My boy said stop playing.
Do we see? Okay, so who? Oh, wait a minute. Bandino? Are you kidding me? We about to get a Orange Cassidy versus Bandino.
Come on.
Ooh, is it gonna be next Wednesday?
Is it gonna be?
Ooh, they didn't say. They teasing it. I think it is. Oh, we gonna get an Orange Cassidy versus Bandino. Oh hell yeah, I'm down.
Come
I'm
on, bro.
down for that. They about to. Oh, they about to put on a show. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go. Tony reaching in the bag once
Big
again.
bag. Big bag.
He always got to reach in that bag, man. I ain't mad at him though, man.
Hey, look, Tony Khan says stop playing with me. Put some respect on my
Mm.
name.
It's
And let's
like it
get it
may
on.
not
What's poppin'?
all be your cup of tea, but you gonna like most of it.
Mm,
Man, yeah,
mm,
at least most of half of it.
mm. Saying what time? Hey, hey, whose game is it? It's LA Knight's
Tony's game.
game.
Oh,
You about to say the
I
wrong? You
thought
better leave me hanging, bro.
I was because we was talking AEW. I was thinking Tony. I thought you was giving props to Tony Khan. My bad. I didn't read the room that well.
He said, I didn't pick it up, boss. I didn't pick it up. Oh man.
Oh man.
But bro, all right, man. So real quick,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on AEW so far? I mean, this stream is going by pretty quick.
I mean, yeah, we got about 18 minutes left in the show. I mean, it's Rampage. It's not too bad. It's not too crazy either.
Yeah,
Uh, you know, Moxley and Daniels was what it was. I think Moxley tried to leave it peaceful, but
yeah,
Daniels had to say the wrong thing, and Moxley beat the hell out of him for it.
yeah, yeah. You know,
I still think we're going to get Jay Lethal and them trying to go after the AEW tag team titles now that the FTRs got them. Uh, Mark Briscoe may help them try to win it, um, which we'll see.
right?
Also, Orange Cassidy versus Bandino, man. I'm looking forward to that, man. I didn't. Tony always got a way of, just saying, hey, here you go.
Yeah,
You'll like this. And it's like, okay, cool. I like that. And then of course, man, Adam Cole, he's gonna make an appearance this Wednesday.
yes,
Got
sir.
to talk about the beatdown that him and Britt Baker. Well, I guess Britt took a beatdown because Soraya was throwing the lightest kendo shots I've ever seen in my life, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, wow. Like, come on, man, you can do better. Like, you can do better.
To be fair, you
To
know,
be fair,
to be fair.
to be fair, you could have
But
did better.
if we're being honest,
Right. But no, man. No, right now, man. Tony's getting ready to set up for a double or nothing at the end of May.
yeah,
And like you said, man, we're getting ready for Puerto Rico. We got the draft next week. Your boy, after we had talked about it, man, we decided we're gonna go live for the draft on SmackDown for the
mm,
whole show, man. We're gonna watch the draft, man. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna see the people get drafted as y'all see the people get drafted.
yeah,
And we're gonna talk about it and see, what's the potential of what can come.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
there's some rumors, real quick, that they're going to allow Roman to keep both belts. They're just going to bring back a maybe a classic.
Right, right,
But
right.
I'm not sure if I want to see that just yet, as we got Vitico versus Jurassic going on right now. Oh, actually, he's great. Just doing the introduction. Mark Henry's doing his thing. He's about to let us know it's the main event. But I'm really excited for it though, man, because I think right now we need to shake up
Yeah.
superstars on certain shows. They
Right,
need
right,
to
right.
keep everybody from going back and forth to both shows and just build up on what it is. The Four Pillars tournament, Sammy Guevara versus
Hmm.
Darby Allin next week on Dynamite.
Right, right, right.
Right now they're going through the match card. Warlow, the new champion. We're going to hear from him and Glock 49, R. Anderson.
Glock
Dax
49.
Harwood versus Jeff Jarrett. Wow. We will hear from Tony Khan. They didn't say he had a special announcement. They just said we'll hear from him. Jade
Yeah.
Cargill with defending her championship against Ty Valkyrie. And the Butcher and the Blade will go up against Kenny Omega and Kenosha Takeshita, a.k.a. Takesha.
Just do. Yeah. I mean, look, bro. I'm ready. Tony Khan, man, he's been solid. Kind of weird with the Warlow booking, but I mean, other than that,
I mean, very weird. Very weird.
like,
Very weird. Like, badly weird. Like, in a way, it's just like, why didn't
damn.
he? Man, like he was better off just putting him in a triple threat match. That way, he could have beat Penn Warlow if you was gonna put the championship on him. He didn't. You didn't need to have Warlow win just to lose it the very next day or next
Ye-
couple of days.
yeah, just
Oh,
that
it's official
whole
next week. It's official. Orange Cassidy versus Bandito. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, man. I had to get it out because I'm
My
excited.
bro,
Oh, we see
bro,
that match.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I understand, you know what I'm saying? We just excited to talk to the people, man. I takes
Yeah, I'm
nothing
sorry.
personal. I takes nothing personal, boss.
I just don't want no heel. I just don't need that. I ain't ready for no heel turns yet, man.
Hey, I'm turning R. Anderson on you.
Hey man, hey, look here, bro. I want no smoke, bro. I want no smoke.
You
I
like,
want no
back in the
smoke,
day,
man.
boy, I had that Colt 45 and that 9 double limb.
So he's rolling with Rooch in them. Okay.
Little Chuck.
Drastico. Okay.
Come on. Hey. I don't know why this thing sound like a mix of like Booker T and something else. Hey.
It's the Latin version. It's the Latino version. Where the other one was more hood. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it was different. We got
Can
the
you
triple
dig it?
A. El Hulo del Vicino.
Can you dig it, sucker? I can't
Wow, I said his
dig
name
it.
all wrong. I said his name all wrong.
Who?
Me.
Oh no. I'm
You
saying,
said one thing.
what name did you say wrong?
Oh, I didn't say nothing right, apparently. Oh man, it's Drastico. I'm gonna call him what I call him, as he just did a suicide dive to the outside. The match has started without the match starting, as he's both men got to be in the ring for the building ring. There you go.
El Hijo del Vikingo. Yeah, baby. Woo! Yeah.
Ooh, I feel like these dudes about to go. They about to just go at it.
You feel like you feel like the trap about to go stupid
Ooh,
already.
damn.
Already.
Ooh,
Come on.
ooh,
Come on. Put some respect on his name.
ooh. No, bro, you about to see.
Oh, I already saw
You
it.
about to see. What, you saw the dive?
Yeah, on the outside.
The second one
Yeah. Yeah.
where he landed and missed?
Okay, never mind. I'm about to see that one right now. You talk about
Yeah.
Vikingo?
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh. The way
Yeah.
his lower back thudded.
Man, I
God.
didn't like that. Damn, that was a hell of a landing. God damn it, see, this is what Rey Mysterio and them talking about, man. Slow down, bro.
Ooh,
You got too much time.
God.
You gonna mess up your spine and back landing like that.
My goodness. He took a El Torio.
Yeah, he's either a great seller or he is in extremely a lot of pain.
Bro, good God. Yeah, nah,
Like, I mean,
he
I
feeling
mean
that
for
one.
real.
He feeling that one. He feeling that one.
Uh, he trying. He trying to get the adrenaline pumping.
Bro, I don't know if he got enough. That was a hell of a thud, dude.
Yeah, kind of off with that kick he about to deliver. Oh, okay. That
Goodness
combination of super
gracious.
move,
Damn, that was a
handlock,
hell
and
of a
headlock.
thud.
Damn. Damn. Okay.
My man said, I want
Right
to
off
be
the
a
rope.
killer.
Right off the ropes. Nice little sequence. Right off the ropes.
Bam, bam. Ooh, nice. Bruh, that rebound snap suplex off the ropes. Ooh, Frankensteiner.
Mm-hmm.
Golly.
Mm-hmm. It ain't done yet.
Oh.
Yep.
A
Yep. Ain't done yet.
springboard rebound Canadian destroyer. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. It ain't
Bruh,
done yet. I was
bruh,
say they weren't the yeah,
bruh,
you had to wait.
bruh,
That's why I'm like, oh, I gotta let you see that one.
bruh. Why
It's
is
about to go
Tony
to
Khan
commercial. It's about to go
going
to commercial
crazy?
now after that one.
Why is Tony? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Hey, El Vikingo. No, El Hijo del Vikingo. Hey, bro. Hey, go ahead, man. I know you got some stuff going on. Hey, you might as well go ahead, man, and sign that two-way contract. I need to see you once a week, every week, my brother. Come on, Dragon Listo. Bring your ass home, bruh. Hey, respect. Lucha. I got you.
Look, man, I just need my boy to not
Good
hurt
God.
himself. But
Oh my God.
the one thing I like about seeing these guys, and again,
Yeah.
this just takes me back to WCW Cruiserweight Championship, Cruiserweight
Mm-hmm.
Division days.
Mm-hmm.
Like these were the guys, these were the people that I was watching.
Yeah.
With my Dean Malenkos and Eddie Guerreros and Chris Benoit's and Jerry Lynn's and a handful of other people. But
Right.
this was the style, the pace, the
Yeah.
quickness, the technical, the high flying, the area, everything, man, everything about it.
Right.
That's what I love about it, and I love seeing these little guys do their thing because
Right.
they be doing their thing. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more theatric now. Not to say that
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't theatric then, because it
Right.
most definitely was. But there was a better fluid to doing
Mm.
some moves. Not to say they didn't have their moments where they might have been a little slow, where there might have been a
Right.
botch. No one's perfect, but there was a little bit of better fluid movement when doing
Right.
transition into moves.
Yeah, man. But good God Almighty, sheesh.
But I like seeing these guys. Yeah,
Sheesh.
he's selling that back.
Bro,
He's
bro,
selling that back.
why they doing this to me? God,
What's that?
God, bro, this okay. So this match has single-handedly bumped my grade for the AEW Rampage match card. I give it
I was giving it a mid. I was giving it a mid and being nice and just giving it a mid rather than a best. I wasn't going no higher, man.
I can give it a 3.35.
Oh, you being very generous. Damn, you being super generous. Three
You
point five. I thought you were
on
gonna
the
say a
scale of
3
1 through
point.
5, you want to give it a 3?
I said I'd give it a mid, but that was it. I wasn't going no 0.5. It was a straight mid. It was a mid show.
You
It
are
was a mid
mean,
show.
man.
I ain't mean. It was a mid show. It was a mid show.
Whatever you say.
I mean, it's a mid rampage. It's not nothing too
Hey, I
crazy.
know.
Like Like the Moxley and Danielson match didn't really thrill me all like that.
Yeah,
Um, the tag team match, the 8 man tag team match, it was what it was. They tried to
yeah.
make it something, but I feel like they also kind of started to rush for time too.
That you know what that is that's very true. You know, uh I cannot accuse you of sitting on the throne of lies. Um you
Brother,
are very
thank you. I
true.
appreciate
I would never. I would never offend you like that, Your Highness.
you.
So
I think you would. Given the opportunity, you would.
I hey, we here at the
in a,
GO.
in a in a brotherly way though. It's in a brotherly way, you know. I ain't gonna throw you out there like that. You just that hard.
Hey man, look,
It is
we here
in
at
a
the
brotherly
GOW
way.
don't offend people that we don't know
Okay,
all
that's
the time.
better. That's better. Oh man, as Drastico is throwing out kicks and knees to Vikino. Uh, man, he's trying to move through it. Like I feel like he's mustering himself, but he's moving a little stiff, man, like that.
Yeah.
Why is he smiling, man? Oh my God, that's Sammy Guevara vibe. Stop smiling at the dude. And
He says, "Stop it."
see, like right now, this little segment when they crawl, when they're on the outside of on the turnbuckle,
Yeah.
it's a little too lackadaisical, man. Like
I
you hear
said,
people booing right now.
yeah, yeah. I'm a little bit behind you,
I
but
mean,
not
there's some they're cheering for the punches, but I can hear people kind of booing like, "Yo, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up."
bruh. This is the only thing when you have such a high octane offense like these two do. Unfortunately, you know the crowd gets a little burnt out kind of quick if you don't keep it going.
Well, that's because they get burnt out quick, which is why they need to slow it down. Oh, 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 damn! You just gonna y'all just what the?
They slapping a ball ski diddly out of each other right now.
Dang, you got a second.
All right.
You
Our
got a second.
correspondent says they're cheering Vikingo but booing Dragon Listo.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. You see it yet?
Oh wow. Good
Yeah.
God Almighty! If you don't believe
Like,
in a
dude,
higher power, you're gonna believe in one after that. Good God!
man. One
Shit!
man's spine, the other one's neck.
Ooh,
I mean, or head.
ooh,
I mean, dude,
ooh! It like he broke his ass.
he probably did.
Golly, bro, do you know how much trust you have to have in somebody to allow them to do that on the ring apron? Like a quarter of an inch, bro. Your neck is done.
Man. And Roosh and them are out of there.
Whew.
They interfered. You're out of there.
Leo said, "Man, franchise, we're working on Espanol." You know what's funny? Usually, I'm the better of the two when it comes to names. It's just it's his damn name specifically. It's not a hard name per se, but it's just like it's a lot. It's El Hijo del Vikingo. And like I got it once I think
El
about it,
Hero Vil
but it's like
Vico.
trying to put it all together. Like, why can't I just
El
call you
Vicino.
Vikingo?
El
You know,
Vicino. El
or El
Vicino.
Hijo. You know,
El Vicino. El
or
Hero
yeah, in our lazy American Vikingo. Hey, Mikey.
Vikingo.
Minnesota Vikingo. I got
Vikingo.
you.
No, okay, I wasn't going that far. I wasn't going that far.
Oh,
Minnesota,
all right.
Minnesota Viking. Oh,
Well, like the Minnesota Vikings, you know, Vikingo. He's a Viking. You know, yeah.
uh-oh. Oh,
King Tuco just letting me. Oh, just leaving me hanging off the porch.
nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You started it.
Nope,
Oh, dude, that does not help your back. That would not help your back.
not at all. Uno,
No, no,
dos.
you about to see it. It ain't nothing too crazy, but it's the point of the way he took it
Come on, where we at? 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 What you doing? Bam,
on the outside. Uh-oh.
bro. These two are freaking nuts. Oh,
And he got the
oh,
ring rope.
oh. bro, his lower back,
Yeah,
Vikingo, man, his lower back has been taking
yeah,
abuse.
very much so, very much so.
Goodness gracious, man, what a match between El Hijo, Del Vikingo, and Dragon Lee.
All right, I'll give it a 3.2.
There we go.
I'll
There
give
we
it a
go.
3.2. I'll give it a 3.2.
There we
I'll
go.
be generous because I really want to just give it a. I want to really give it a 2.9, but I'm gonna be generous.
Hey man, look,
Mm,
I ain't asking for much.
630. The 630.
Leo says
Oh,
that's a ref from Mexico, I think. Well, if he is,
of course.
props to the Brown brother.
I mean, from TNA. I
Bam!
mean, not from TNA, but because he's the AAA champion.
Triple A, yeah. Ooh, bro. Okay. It could just be the way they shoot the angles of the meteors, like the running knees in the corner. But I don't know how
Hmm.
many people got their damn teeth knocked out just from a miscalculation.
Oh, I'm pretty sure quite a few.
Because
Pretty sure quite a few.
the way they run and the velocity you have to get in order to get your knees wrapped around them that tight, you ain't telling me, like noses and teeth ain't been broken and knocked out.
Damn. Yeah, that's true.
Preston Vance.
Ooh. All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man. As that is the match. They beat down the champion, but yet he did win the match, but he took down the beat down, and that is your AEW Rampage for the night, bro. Give
Yeah.
the people your final number because you said this match was that great. You gave it. You felt such hype for it. What's the final number for the match tonight, sir?
All right, man. So it did get a little dead in certain spots, but I would say this
Mm-hmm.
overall, out of
Mm-hmm.
five,
Mm-hmm.
3.85. Not quite a four. Not quite a four.
3.85.
Not quite a
Yeah.
four. But match of the
Ah.
night for sure. But there were certain spots like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all started off too hot for this. Come on, what are you doing? I don't like this. But nah, man.
I
Hey,
mean,
respectable.
3.5. Wow, wow, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 3.2.
For the match or the
Tag, the
card?
end of the match was cool. Main event
Ah,
was cool. It got an extra point too, but
ah,
the show was alright.
oh, tough crowd, tough crowd.
Uh, hey, it is what it is, baby. Gotta be fair. Gotta be honest. Gotta keep it real talk for real fans.
Hey man, you know what we do. Damn man, this feels good. All right, look, we got almost an hour out of the way for the people. You know what I'm saying? We hit y'all with that Friday night block party. And then we
No,
do with
no,
that,
no. Oh,
then we hit
I
y'all
thought you
with
were talking
that.
about tonight. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, then we hit y'all with that Saturday night. Then we got the draft coming up. And then we got backlash coming up. And then we got something for AEW coming up, which I can't remember right now. Is it all in? No, not that one, not that one, not that one. There's something else.
Double or
What
nothing.
the double or nothing. Yeah. We got that one coming up. Oh, good God, bro. It's about to be May already. Jeez, where did 2023 go? God,
I don't know, man. Somebody
man.
was having fun because the year is going by real fast.
Bro, I was just falling asleep on the stream at the East Side compound at Royal Rumble, and it's already almost a quarter of a year later. What happened?
We're already past WrestleMania, sure.
Bro, man, that is wild, son.
Real wild, son. But
Oh,
as always, man, it's a pleasure, man, to hang out with my homie, man, and talk
man,
that
you know
thing
what it is.
wrestling. Man, right now, man, we gearing up. We gotta have our passing day moments, but we gotta give the people something to do, man. We gotta talk to the people. We always want to talk to the people. So we appreciate y'all hanging out with us on this Saturday night. We understand this Saturday night. Uh, we hope that Tony will understand Saturday night, but we'll see, man, when the other show comes out.
Right,
But with
right,
that
right.
being said, man, bro, if not any final words to the people, man, I am the king. He is the hood chief. We are
Yes,
going to get out of here. We both got to go to work in the morning and be, responsible adults.
unfortunately.
I think, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll debate about it.
Hey,
But,
hey, look. When life give you, hey, when life draws give you shit stains, always remember to use bleach. With that being said, Ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, thank you
First
once
and
again
foremost,
for
I hope life ain't giving me shit stained draws. Because who's those shit stains from? I don't want life shit stains.
Hey, I'm
I
just
want my
saying.
own shit stains.
Sometimes you get dealt a boo boo hand. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, man. I got you.
Oh,
I
by the
just wanted
way,
to talk shit.
hey, thank God we getting rid of First Energy Stadium and we're going back to good old Cleveland Brown Stadium. Woo! Now we can change crypto.com arena back to to the what you call it. All is right in the world. But anywho, they ain't got nothing to
Man,
do with this.
I ain't gonna lie. Changing the name may not change the results. So
Hey, hey,
trust me.
hey, 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 bro. Oh, you are a true trader, okay? Art Modell Jr.
First of all, I'm not rooting for none of them other teams in our division zone. I am not a trader. I am just a realist, sir. I know my team. I know how we can play and start, and I know how things can go. We'll see. I want the best. Best believe with everything we've done for the last couple of years, I want the best. But we'll see.
I can respect that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Generation Wrestling Podcast. I'm the 29-year-old piece of gold. He's King Too Cold. We'll see y'all when we see you. Peace.